just go to bed, please, please. Nobody's stopping you. Go for it.
John, pick up where you left off in the letter O. Kathleen, pick up where he forgot to leave off with the letter O.
Oh my goodness, look at the size of those berries.
Stan, letter P. Plucking berries is the best!
Quite my favorite pastime.
Really?
Shouldn't it be?
No!
Touch that one more time and you are in serious trouble, little sister.
Uncle said I could do it.
Very good try, but you did not talk to our uncle. You've been here with me all day.
Wyatt? I'm gonna touch this and you can't stop me.
Exactly what I thought you would say.
You don't know me.
Sister, I don't want you to eat any more of that stuff. They're poisonous.
Exactly how poisonous.
Alright, I'm going to jump in here because I forgot to add a piece of the puzzle. The letter X only gives you so many options. So they are allowed to add a vowel to the front of it. So you give Dan the credit there. You give it exactly. All of you don't know how to spell, which is fine. That one started with an E. It was a good, yeah, it was close enough, so you gave it part of the credit. But add a letter to the front of it, usually a vowel, simply because I don't want all these scenes to suddenly have a xylophone or you need an X-ray. So, here on out, start from the top. Tom, why don't you start from letter A? Delicious!
Bernard?
Come on, you remember me from high school.
Damn, but you have, changed.
Every day's about a change.
For you, apparently.
Gotta love it, don't you?
Heck yes, I love it. Tell me about yourself.
I can hardly wait. It was a dark, dark night. And this guy said, hey, come on in here.
Just step back a little bit. Right.
Kindly step closer.
Let me tell you about last night.
My. What did you
No, not just what I had. What everyone had. It was eloquence.
One more time.
Please, just join me on the journey. It started 7 o'clock, the sun's setting. Me and Louise are sitting there.
Quick, get to the end story.
Really. So we were there, and all of a sudden the waiter comes and has the cupcake.
Super.
Taking out the ring, getting down on one knee, asking. Mary! She said no.
Bruce, why don't you start with the letter D as in dog?
Dogs are pretty cool, I guess.
Every time I see you, you always start to tell me dogs are pretty cool.
Freaking dogs are cool, man. Yeah. Kind of.
Happy day!
No.
It is a happy day.
Just look at the sunshine. It kind of makes you feel grateful to be alive. Look, we should get out there. Let's go go and make this day ours. Maybe tomorrow. No, today. Let's go, come on, we have our backpacks.
I don't know about that one. I think my couch. Gonna. Oh, what?
Penelope. Backpacks on, let's do this. Come on.
Quickly, let's go hiking.
Really? I've been waiting for this.
Sometimes you're a little too eager.
Too much? You think I'm too much?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Very well. So it shall be.
Wolves ate everybody.
Exactly what are you saying? What was that word?
Yeah, the one I said before about the wolves. They ate everybody. How do you not understand that?
Seagulls ate everybody? Always. You come here with that same lame excuse. Be a little more creative this time.
About like, what kind of creative? You looking for something like a dance or what do you want?
Did you think for yourself for once, Chester?
Dancing takes over the mind and I can't stop doing it.
Every time we talk about this, you go back to dancing. What is it with you and dancing?
It's got a feel.
That scares me to death. Don't do that, please.
Help!
I can do this. I'm a doctor. 1, 2, 3.
One more.
Kill them.
Let's bury him.
Man, you're gonna bury that in the yard?
Nah.
Oh my God, you're just gonna leave it there?
Precisely.
Quick, let's put limestone or something.
Right.
Still smells.
Like tacos.
Let's keep it moving. We're gonna play a game called Small Town Event. It's gonna be for all players in player 2. Small Town Event is you're basically going to hear about how something happened in a very small town, a big event that would make news that would go all the way throughout the town. We just don't know what that thing is. One at a time, every player is going to step forward and give their account. They don't know who they are yet because they don't know what town they're in and what the event will be. But they're going to give a story, and it's slowly going to pick up the pace, and the monologues will be cut off by one another as one person steps forward, the other will step back, and they'll do it at a time until we hear the conclusion of the dramatic story of this small town event. So I need something that may have happened in a very, very small town. Let's say it takes place around a holiday. I don't know, Easter? That seems like a good one. Something that would happen around Easter in a small town that would make local news.
Someone hid all the eggs.
Someone what?
Hid all the eggs.
Someone hid all the eggs. All of them. All of the eggs in your small town, every single one of them has been hidden. And now we're going to do the story of all the eggs that were hidden in our small town.
So I was looking for it was Easter. And Mommy always, well, the Easter Bunny, I don't know. The Easter Bunny always hides eggs. He always hides eggs. But they were really, really hard to find this year. I just love my chocolate.
So I decided I was going to play the greatest prank the town had ever seen. I went to every grocery store. I found every Easter bunny. I went up and down the entire county to make sure no one else could get these things. I got every single egg. And I brought them back into the backyard, and I started hiding them in little random places in my own yard.
Someone else. So I moved to this house in Philly. I'm thinking a little bit of the crime. You know, it's not so much crime here. It's a nice place with nice people. Next thing I hear, all of a sudden, all the Easter eggs is gone. I'm like, maybe somebody found a way to make some money off Easter eggs, so they're kind of, cornered the market, as they say. That's what I'm thinking might have happened here. Crime has come to small town America. I don't know what we're gonna do.
I looked for my eggs. They weren't there, so I found inside the food coloring my window. I opened up my cupboard and I got them and I found that there were more eggs, but they were bad, so I had to go back to the store.
I realized just taking chicken eggs wasn't gonna be it. Posting signs up around and trying to find any other sort of oval-shaped object I could. I realized there are a lot of things in the shape of an oval. So first I went down to the hardware store and I was grabbing all sorts of nuts and bolts that kind of sort of looked like ovals. Realized.
So I was looking under the deck, and I went under the deck, and I crawled under the deck, and my mom said, get out for other deck, but I stayed under the deck, because there's always Easter eggs under there. The squirrels get them. Yeah, so I was under the deck.
It seems like maybe it ain't just eggs that's missing, you know what I mean? Like the hardware store. He was out of bolts and nuts and stuff that was shaped round and things. And I see this guy creeping around and carrying a bag, and I'm thinking, did I miss something? The mom's here? Like a franchise, you know what I mean? You start collecting eggs, you start collecting nuts and whatever.
So I found the more eggs and I yelled to daughter, get out from the deck. And so I found the plastic eggs were fine and they'll be good for an omelet. And so I used some milk and some of the cheese had gone bad, but we used the
All of
spinach.
a sudden there was plastic eggs everywhere. And I'm thinking, I thought I cornered the oval-shaped market. But everywhere I look, little plastic egg, little plastic egg. I'm starting to lose my mind. So I'm going around and
So I'm looking, there's a little girl that's crawling under a deck here. Her mom's yelling at her. This crazy guy's running around with old stuff in a bag. I have no idea what's going on. I'm standing there.
I just want to stay under the deck. There's always eggs under the deck. Let me stay under the deck, please, 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 Mom.
Oh, there's a man outside the window!
all of a sudden I see a little girl. And there's an egg right in front of her. And I'm dragging, and I'm
And
crawling.
this guy's crawling in here. The mom's yelling. The kids
He's trying to take my egg. He's trying to take my egg. I was under the deck.
Police!
I'm just gonna grab that egg, and that little girl, she's starting to cry in her eyes.
I'm going back to Philly. So
Remember the market on oval-shaped items. Let's see if we can make another connection tonight, not just in a small town, but in a game called the Dating Game. Does everybody remember the Dating Game from its television? Good. We're going to play that same version. We're going to do it here live. The only problem is we've got one person in the room who doesn't know who the three people are, and they're going to be people we're going to make up along the way. And Kathleen, we can walk down that way. She is going to be our contestant on the Dating Game. The other three players who are left are going to arrange themselves on this side. Now, what they already know, and what Kathleen already knows, is that there is a wall here. Does everybody see the wall? Yeah, good. It's Tom-shaped right now, but it'll be just there permanently. And Kathleen's going to interview all of these three people. We just have to figure out who they are so that Kathleen can do the same. So let's give a character to Tom. Let's make Tom a politician of some sort, but don't say the word Donald Trump. I'll go Robert Mueller. Ready? Let's find out. Okay, give me more about Robert Mueller. What do we know about Robert Mueller?
We did a report on.
Okay, good.
He was almost fired.
Okay.
Everybody around him got fired.
This is good. Scott's playing along, but you guys can play too. What do we know about Robert Mueller? Does nobody know anything? A very serious man.
A lot of integrity.
A lot of integrity. What else?
Lawyer.
A lot of time.
Likes all those people.
Good. I'm getting the distinct understanding that not a lot of you know a lot about Robert Mueller. I'm going to say that was a great idea. Thank you. Let's find another politician that maybe you know more about. Doesn't have to be somebody now. It could be somebody from history. Give me a president. Again.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
All right. What do we know about Kennedy?
PC vote 109.
Okay, good. The letters that Scott just said. What else do you know about that?
Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe. Good. Keep it
Cuban
going.
Missile Crisis.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Keep it coming.
Cause some courage.
Got shot.
Mind blowing.
Really bad back.
Really bad back.
Had a
That
wife.
is disease.
Okay, good. You give like those super obscure names.
Like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, good. Massachusetts. Good. Got an accident, you Tom? Feeling it?
try.
Yeah, okay. You're feeling comfortable with Kennedy. Better than Mueller.
Yes.
All right. Why don't we take somebody who is currently find like in the tabloid? We'll give that person first. Again, don't say Donald Trump.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim. Comfortable with Kim?
Yes.
I feel like you have to
That's great. I want to see what you do with that. And then I'm feeling the Easter bunny mood. Let's pick a character that's like a figment of imagination.
Jesus.
Not who the tooth fairy is what I heard. All right. So again, for the dating game, who's our character? Who's player one?
Kennedy.
Kim
Kardashian.
All right. Jesus. Kathleen is going to find a way to interview all of these people as she starts to get closer. Again, remember your sound effects. She's starting to get further away. She's getting closer. Really starting to get close. Yeah. She gets it. Round of applause. Sound good? Let's welcome our guest to the dating game. Oh, we want to welcome you all. So glad you can make it here today. We're here to make a connection. And the only way to do that is to make sure this lovely contestant gets to know those lovely contestants. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone here?
Hi, I'm Sarah Smithers, and I'm just looking for someone special that I can walk my dog with.
That's great, Sarah. And I think there's a bunch of special people just on the other side of this wall. I know you came in with a bunch of questions. Those lovely and eligible bachelors are excited to meet you. Why don't you go ahead and ask them any question you want?
So, bachelor number 1, I have a dog. What kind of dog is your favorite?
Well, I ask you, not what you can do for me, but for my dog, I would, a small dog.
A small dog that you can do things for. Okay. All right, that sounds nice. Contestant number 2. Where might you take me on a date?
Probably somewhere warm on my boat, or maybe somewhere northwest. Somewhere in the
Northwest.
Yeah.
Okay, just northwest from here. All right. Contestant number 3. Where might we go to dinner?
Well, we would go to, I think, Billy's house. Billy's mother always prepared the best meals.
Sounds super exciting, Sarah. You've got more questions. We're getting closer to a match. Got any more questions for our eligible people?
Sure. Bachelor number 1. What is your dream vacation?
Avant-garde, park the car. I'm partial to the Bahamas, maybe Cuba. I've had a lot of focus on Cuba.
Cuba, all right.
Yes.
That sounds exciting. Bachelor number 2, same question.
What?
Dream vacation. What's the dream vacation for you?
Ooh, a dream vacation. I really like Olympic City. My dad grew up around it. I think probably, yeah, Colorado Springs. I like that.
Alright. So we'll date in the Northwest and vacation in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, whatever, that sounds real good.
Bachelor number 2, I'm just gonna ask another question. A bit of an enigma to me. What is your favorite pastime?
Making movies and just looking pretty. I just like that.
The loveliest teeth.
Great. Alright. Bachelor number 3, same question. What's your favorite pastime?
Oh, well, I think that would be pulling teeth.
Hey.
All right, Sarah, you've heard from all of your contestants. Is there anybody who you're starting to lean towards? Anybody you still need to speak with? Bachelor number 3 could be a fairy tale ending. Bachelor number 2 should put their phone away. And Bachelor number 1 should stop touching Bachelor number 2.
Well, you know, I'm just not on Instagram very much. I'm just not really a social media person, so I don't know how I feel dating an influencer.
Okay. Do you know which influencer?
Kim Kardashian. Sorry, but we're gonna have to say goodbye.
Sorry, Kim, you can walk your giant.
And then, you know, Bachelor number 1, I don't know if I could be with someone that's so much in the public eye, you know, and I definitely don't really like traveling to Texas. I think it's kind of dangerous. So President Kennedy. I'm honored to have the opportunity to talk with you, but I think it's a no.
Just leaves one left.
Hmm.
You think it's a match with Bachelor number 3?
I don't know. I mean, pulling teeth. Bachelor number 3. What kind of what?
More for your thoughts.
Great with pillow talk. Looking the man of your dreams.
That's good.
So I've never dated a mythical creature before. So Mr. Tooth Fairy?
I'd love to.
That's it, we made a match. You're going to Timmy's house where happily ever after. Give my hand on the block. We have one more to play tonight. We're playing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Now here's the thing about all improv shows that are universally true. You came here to get life advice from improvisers. True?
Yeah.
Of course. This is your chance to do that. I'm going to have Emily host this. We're going to have 3 experts in a field that we will determine who can now order themselves here. So we've got, let's say, the Dan is the good, let's make Ben the bad, and I want Seth to be the ugly. They're going to take over these characters. Emily is going to get your questions, and they're going to be answered by each of the people. So you've got good advice, you've got bad advice, and you've got downright ugly advice on a topic that we will determine now. So why don't we, what's something in life that just has always needed a question, and you've got an answer for it? Anything that pops out?
Meaning of life.
The meaning of life. Somehow, we're going to work through the meaning of life. Now here's the thing, you can ask any question you want. I'm going to ask you to ask open-ended questions. So don't ask something that ends with a yes or a no as a response. The more open it gets, the more they can elaborate. Emily will introduce herself. All 3 of the characters will introduce themselves, and then they'll start taking your questions in a game called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Hello! Thank you all for coming to our life coaching seminar. I am Emily, and I am so excited to be your mediator for this discussion panel. Let's see our experts.
Mahandra. And I am from India. Very good.
Next expert!
Bill Wallace, I wrote a book.
Final expert!
Steve.
Thank you! All right. First question about life. The meaning of life. Who has a question?
What do you drink in the morning to get you rolling?
What do you drink in the morning to get you rolling? For me, I don't drink caffeine. I water. Yes.
I find that goat's milk is the best way to start. It settles the stomach, it provides a lot of protein to you, and it is not as harsh on you as cow's milk.
Thank you, doctor. And what gets you going in the morning, sir?
Bill. I like orange juice with the vodka. Really gets me going before I go and drop the kids off at the childcare. In my book, you can see that chapter 3 is all about energy of the spirit. And that energy of the spirit is going to give you that open view of life. And oftentimes you have to get under the hood of life and make sure that the jack is holding the car of life up.
Thank you. And what gets you going in the morning?
Most mornings it's the water in my shoe. It's all I can find. That it really gets me going. It pumps me up for the day.
Thank you, Stinky.
Stink.
Stink.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
There's no why.
All right. Next question about life. Yes. You sir in the back. In the back. Yes, you. Yes, you.
What's the best way to handle a disruptive coworker?
What is the best way to handle a disruptive coworker? Doctor.
I find that it is usually easier to ignore things that are extraneous to the work and to concentrate on fulfilling your obligation to your employer and hopefully fulfilling your life.
Thank you, doctor. Yes, sir. What is your best way to deal with a coworker?
Scissors. But you can get in trouble if you use them incorrectly. Chapter 6 of my book said that you should have a work-life balance. Don't go to prison.
Thank you, Bill. All right, Mr. Stink.
Just stink. The last job I had, there was one coworker that kind of bothered me. So the best way I learned to deal with it was push him down the stairs, have your wife leave you, and just start drinking shoe water.
All right, and our final question. Yes.
Do you believe there's an afterlife?
Do you have any change?
Stink.
Yeah, here we go.
Thank you, sir. Do you believe there's an afterlife?
Yes, there are many afterlives, and you can come back as many different things. So it is essential in your life to treat all people and animals and plants as if it could have been a relative of yours, or it could have been your sister, or you could be the next one to come back like that. And so treat the earth as if you are part of it, because you are.
Very insightful. All right, Bill. Do you believe there's an afterlife?
Yes. So part of life is knowing what is after. And part of that knowledge is what you gain through life. You were speaking of relatives. I know some of my relatives very well. And what that gave me was the idea that This life is a good life, but the other life can be better. But oftentimes, leaving your city is a good idea if you know your relatives too well.
Thank you, Bill. And Stick, do you believe that there is an afterlife?
This is the afterlife. We're all in the afterlife. Before life is the good life. Now is your afterlife. Just remember that.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Amazon.com. Bill Wallace. That was fantastic and awkward and awful. I want to thank you, as Emily just thanked you, for coming tonight. You could be anywhere. There are plenty of things to do in Denver. You chose to be here. I'm going to invite you to another piece of this puzzle. Everything that you saw here is part of an actual workshop that we do in this same space. You were invited to join. It costs absolutely nothing. There was a group of people who started in LA. They decided that they had gone through all of the very expensive and very time-consuming training sessions with all of the other improv places, and they said, you know what, this makes better community, it makes better friends. Let's find ways to do it for our community and for our friends. So they started Monkey Butler. Monkey Butler has always been free, it's always been family-friendly, and you are all open to join. If you have free time Thursday nights, 7 p.m., you can join the level 1 group here, and you can learn to do everything that this group is doing. Now, this is our level 2 team, and we also have a level 1 show coming up. So you can find us on Meetup, you can find us on Facebook, just look for Monkey Butler Denver. Our website, which you can get to from that QR link, is monkeybutlerinimprov.com. It'll give you all the information. There's a group in Boulder, there's a group in Denver. All of it is open to you wherever you can find yourself. Boulder meets on Mondays, Denver meets here on Thursdays. So come, join us. And with that, we'll let you go. We'll give you time to sing, find a way for Good, don't just watch me. Go hang out with each other. Right?